And shout out to Miss Moody Money. A link to her video is also in the description, as she does a beautiful job explaining everything. Welcome back to another episode, family. Afro Senpai here. Today, we're walking you through the steps to get you ready to apply for or see if you're eligible for this new public service loan forgiveness waiver that's going on. If you haven't been to studentaid.gov in a while, you're going to want to go ahead and say that you forgot your username and or that you forgot your password, and they do a relatively good job of retrieving that for you. So I got my user, I got my pass, I'm going to log in. They're going to say, hey, read this before you continue, but nobody does. Anywho, so now we're in. Just a quick reminder, student loan payments are restarting January 31st of 2022. It's a nice little warning for us. Now what we're going to do is open up studentaid.gov aid-summary/loans. Then we're going to open up a new tab and go again with studentaid.gov/PSLF. Now let's go back over to the aid summary loans, and we're going to check to make sure our loans are consolidated. You're looking for direct consolidated loans, and there's steps that you can take to consolidate loans. I'm not covering that in this episode. I already have the direct consolidated, so I'm just doing this process as if you have direct consolidated. So I'm clicking back over to the PSLF page, and we're using the PSLF tool. This is the first step that I was told that I should be taking to see if I could get my loans forgiven. Okay, a bunch of gobbledygook that we're not going to read through. Even if you don't know what you need or what you have done, this tool is going to help us figure out if we are good to go. All right, so step 1, employment history. You're gonna say, hey, this is my current employer or not. Then you're going to select the dates in which you worked for them. So this was the first school that I worked at. Shout out to the Hurricanes, Hutloff Middle School. They found my employer. Click that circle right to the left. There, no, you're almost there. You're almost there. There you go. Continue. Employer's address. So if you're a teacher like me, all public schools should register and be qualified employers. Here's something funny. A teacher only working 40 hours a week. In the paperwork, we work 7.5, so I had to switch it up to 37.5. We know that we're putting in more hours than that. You just have to put what it's contractually stated. So here, I've been paying off this loan for at least 10 years. And so I clicked, yes, I've made 120 qualifying payments. But because of me not being enrolled in a income-driven repayment plan, they did not qualify any of those payments. So I had to click on no. This is me finalizing everything. It's just basically your personal information. All right, so we completed everything. This is saying, all right, now the last step is you have to print out the papers that it generated based off of this helper tool that we just filled out, sign, date, get the HR department to sign off that you were indeed an employee for the years that you stated. And that is essentially it, folks. If you have all of the information ready to go, you're in and out in 15 minutes, and send it off and just keep your fingers crossed to see if you can get some sort of relief. If we're just being honest, we should not have to jump through these hoops. Fun fact, if you've made, let's say, 125 eligible payments, in some cases, you're going to get your loans forgiven and 5 months worth of money reimbursed to you, which is awesome. And I'll keep you updated to see if I get any of my loans forgiven or I get some sort of reimbursement for going over 120. Before we wrap up, please consider subscribing to the channel. I make videos about building wealth along with the winning mindset because I believe that everybody deserves to be happy and everybody deserves to be free. I'm documenting my journey to become a millionaire because I swear, as my afro is puffy, that anybody can become a millionaire. And this channel is going to prove that that's true. If you know somebody who could benefit from this information, just to show them how easy, how quick it is, please share it with them. Like the video if you learned something. Write to me in the comments if you have a question, or if you're just sticking around and you want to help out the algorithm, go ahead and type in PSLF for me. Here's a recap of everything that we did. I'm cautiously optimistic. Let's keep it at that. And until the next one, lovely people, please remember to smile because you are beautiful. Peace.